This is why they play the games. And as Rupper pointed out pregame, these are your three superpowers, and they are evenly matched. Over the last 9 World Juniors, 3 for Team USA, 3 for Finland, 3 for Canada. Rupper, this win felt different. Every year they crown a champion, but this win felt different. Why?
It felt different because, you know, the Team Canada has such a loaded roster, and the way, they had such a demonstrative way that they were mowing through this tournament that you just kind of thought it was theirs.
Dominant.
And they were going to win it. But the character shown is something, you know, this USA Hockey program, I mean, we date it back all the way. We talk about character, 1980, it's what was ingrained in all of us.
Right.
Is the Miracle on Ice.
Yeah.
And that's kind of in the background of USA Hockey, and it's about that work. And when you look there in the last decade or 9 years, the winners of the gold medal winners of the World Juniors, this program's come a long way. A long way, to the point now, not just they've come a long way, they are a top program in the world.
Yeah.
And that doesn't mean they're better than Canada on a year-to-year basis or whatever, but you've got Finland, Canada, United States now that have been cleaning up and been competitive, and you know, it just shows how far hockey's come in the United States, and you got to give a ton of credit for all the people who put the work in.
5 of the last 6 years, Team USA has earned a medal. Last year, obviously, it was snapped when Finland beat Team USA in the quarters. EJ, what he was saying really resonates about the character of USA Hockey. And you've seen over the course of your many years covering this tournament, a lot of different fascinating stories play out. This one, seemingly improbable for Canada to have been so dominant, yet for the gold medal to have been totally stymied.
Yeah, I mean, they started the tournament with 16 goals against Germany.
Yes.
And then they end up getting shut out by Team USA in the gold medal game. I mean, I think, though, for this group of Americans, for this 01 class, which is the top end of this birth year, the under-20s, it's kind of vindication, because you go back to the under-18s a couple of years back, and Jack Hughes was on that team, and everybody thought they were going to roll through that tournament. And a lot of these same guys were on that team, and they ended up losing in a shootout in a semifinal to the Russians, and they didn't win gold there. Askarov was terrific in that shootout, ended up beating Spencer Knight in the shootout. And you fast forward to last year at the World Juniors, and again, it didn't happen for them. And now Jack Hughes is not part of it, and this is a group. Remember, that birth year, 2019 NHL draft, 9 first-round picks out of that birth year. So
right.
A lot was expected, but there was silver, there was bronze, there wasn't gold. And now for Knight and Zegras, who are really the star attraction here in this tournament, to be there without a Jack Hughes and without some of the other pieces and to lead this team. They had their own dynamic, their own personality. They all wanted to be there, and they bought in. And you know what? It comes down to one game at the end of the day, and you know, Mike, how it goes. Game 7, Ducks, Devils, right? It comes down to one game. In one game, a lot of things can happen. And Team USA, I love their attitude, the fact that they weren't scared. They were just going to go out and play hard, show Canada and everybody what they had. Played a terrific game. The goalie played well. They got the gold medal.
Someone set the tone for that.
Yes, it was Trevor Zegras.
That's true.
And Trevor Zegras, his attitude reflective of the entire team.